Memes. Welcome to Who Memed It. I'm your host, Shane, here as usual and normal. This is the show where everyone here at Smosh makes a bunch of memes, submits them, we present them, and we try to see who can guess who made them. Our contestants today are Damien.
Hi, everyone.
Angela.
Memes.
Hi, welcome back to Reddit Stories. I'm Shane, and today we've got a very sweet episode. It's all the wholesome stories. And I'm joined by two of my friends, Courtney and Angela. How's it going?
We're good. We were told we might cry today.
Yeah.
We were warned we're gonna cry.
And I'm trying really hard right now to be wholesome.
We're being so wholesome. I'm making a hole with my hand.
I'm trying not I'm trying not to be chaotic and stupid.
But that's your brand!
This is gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good time.
As always.
We'll see who cries first.
Happy updates? Who knew?
Who knew?
This first title has almost made me cry.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
All right, are we ready?
Uh-huh, uh-oh.
No, don't read it. Okay, this first story comes from the Too Hot Takes subreddit, as well as the Casual Conversation subreddit. Shout out to Morgan over at Too Hot Takes. Got hearing aids today and cried because my cat purred.
Oh.
Oh my God! We're so
I thought I was screwed.
Okay.
Let's ride, dude.
I, a 31-year-old woman, began to lose my hearing about 10 years ago when I was in the military. My husband and I got a cat about 5 years ago. I've never owned a cat before, so I had no idea what kind of noises they made besides meow, so I had no context for what to expect when I heard my cat purr for the first time today. I was laying in bed and he jumped up next to me and snuggled into my armpit. I started to feel him vibrate like he always does, and then I heard it. I was so scared at first, I didn't understand what the sound was. Then it clicked. Purring isn't just vibrating, it's a sound. I can hear it. My cat has wandered off now, but I keep bursting into tears just thinking about his purr. I've never heard a cat purr before, and it's so sweet. There's this ethereal quality to it I can't even describe. It has this rhythmic pattern to it. It's all nasally, but low and fluttery. My husband and kids are sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up, but I'll tell them in the morning. I just wanted to share this joy I'm feeling with someone now. Also, I've been amazed at quite a few sounds I didn't know I was missing. I forgot when you rip paper towels, they actually make a rip sound. I heard the fan in the living room. I can hear the clock above my desk ticking. Turns out I have no idea how to whisper. My own voice sounds so strange. Consonants sound strange. The water running in the tub when I was giving my toddler a bath last night sounded so loud. I can't wait to hear more.
Aww. That's really special.
am dead!
That's really sweet.
Yeah.
They actually recently came out with some new research on house cats and purring and how, like, it's actually a phenomenon that they can do that because big cats, that is normal because their vocal cords are so big that creating a low frequency like that is normal. But since these cats are so small, they're like, actually, this is really fantastic that they're able to do that. Yeah, so that's funny. And then also, I've heard stories about people who didn't realize like their hair made sound when you brush it and stuff.
That's wild.
gosh,
That's
like,
gotta be so cool for life.
Connecting to an animal's like sound. Like, okay, my dog doesn't bark at all, and once I heard him bark, and I just started sobbing.
Aww.
And that's what I was like, I don't know, that's very different. But I was like, wow, it's kind of like hearing your kid's first words when they're like, wow, you made a sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so, oh my God.
It's very sweet. I relate to this because our cat, Bones, he wakes me up like very early in the morning if I'm not like in the right position in bed because he likes to get up and curl up right here and sleep.
And is he
And
going?
he purrs the whole time.
Full.
Yeah, he's blasting off.
Yeah, but he'll meow at me until I like move and like lay in the right way so that he can get in there.
Every single morning?
Pretty much every morning, yeah. Early, like it'll be like 4 or 5 where he'll wake me up, and then he'll get there, and then I'll wake up 7 or 8 and he's still there. So he'll sleep for hours there. And he does the thing that I've seen a lot of cats do where like he'll walk up and then like slam, you know, like they kind of like plop into you. It's very sweet. Some comments here. Just wait until you hear tree leaves flutter in the wind. OP said, and I'm sobbing again. I haven't even thought about that sound in years. I wonder how long it's been since I heard leaves rustling. Someone said, now I'm crying with you. I really do take such simple sounds for granted. Tomorrow I'm going to go into my backyard and just listen. If you haven't yet, open the windows tomorrow morning and hear the sounds of the birds in the distance, and maybe your cat will chirp too. It's a funny noise if you haven't heard it from your boy yet. Someone said, this is so sweet. I'm hard of hearing and wear hearing aids in both ears. I had a similar experience when I got my first pair. I kept hearing tires hitting the pavement while my parents were driving, or when I heard rain for the first time, and it was a whole new world. Different sounds will continue to amaze you. Enjoy it. It's such a cool experience. So exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is also what she said. Did she say something about like thinking that the purr sound was weird before she lost her hearing?
She just thought it was like a vibrating thing that she didn't realize.
Yeah,
it was a
she said
sound.
she started losing her hearing 10 years before. I am a little curious that she just never heard a cat purr before that. But if she never had a cat and was never close to a cat, maybe you just never really experienced it.
What's special about that though is like that sounds that we may not think are beautiful, when you lose them, they come back, and it's just like the joy of being alive. It's just the sound, rather than like a good pleasing sound. It's just like a sound. Oh.
Yeah, I get that. I also relate like in other senses too. Like sometimes when you stop and just kind of like look at stuff, and you're just like, oh wow, everything's so vibrant and crazy looking. Yeah, beautiful.
Pretty sweet.
Okay, moving on.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Is that a motherfucking Suzuki Jimmy?
Are you guys gonna kidnap me or what?
I have that car. Oh man, whoa. Sorry, I've never seen that car here because it's not supposed to be here.
Do you want to take this out? Do you want to?
That's right. You read the title correctly. We kidnapped a woman, and that woman is Amanda Lehan Canto.
How does it feel to be kidnapped?
I feel like you guys could have just asked to borrow my car, and I would have let you borrow my car.
It had to be by force.
Okay.
Oh, don't say that. Now you made it.
What?
Who made it weird?
What?
Well,
We're
he
in
said
the
the
back
You made it weird when you
seat of my
titled this
van.
video, "We Kidnapped a
I
Woman."
mean,
You made it weird.
You guys are never gonna get this
You
kidnapping
said
done
the word.
if you guys
You
fight.
said the word force.
Okay,
I
kidnapped by.
I only consensually kidnap people.
Okay, was this consensual?
I mean, yeah, like I said, you guys could have asked me.
That sounds good.
You guys could have asked me to borrow the car. Hello.
Wow.
Does that sound weird,
It's
Scott?
getting worse.
Okay.
It's getting worse.
A little
do that.
bit. Anyway, so we kidnapped a woman.
We kidnap a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
In her own car.
they asked me if they could go in the car, and I was like, yeah, sure.
Well, we thought like, who was the best person? Who had
To
who had the best kidnapping car?
So wait, it wasn't even about it being Amanda. It was the fact that you needed the right car
Yeah.
to kidnap her in.
They,
Yeah.
in fact, they actually kidnapped my car.
I mean,
true.
kidnapping is like all, and I don't want to give people kidnapping tips because I don't think it's a good thing to do. But
You don't
kidnapping.
think
As
it's a
we're
good
in
thing
the
to
middle
do?
of this video.
I don't think it's a good thing to do. I haven't seen.
You're still
proof.
contemplating if it's a good thing or not.
I haven't seen proof yet that it's a good thing to do.
I'm gonna
all I've
turn
seen,
him. He's gonna
all I've
realize.
seen is that it's a bad. That kidnapping is bad.
Okay.
However, I will say that I think kidnapping is all about preparation. You know, you can't just kidnap on a whim. You know, and so that's why we chose the person with the best car for kidnapping.
Oh, okay.
So it needs to be premeditated.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys premeditated, kidnapped my van, and then now I'm just in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Amanda is the only person we know that
Owns a minivan.
owns a minivan.
Well, we removed the part where we had the burlap sack on your head. So
Yeah. Because
You're good.
I don't want to mess up my hair.
yeah, and we're polite kidnappers.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
very polite kidnappers. I
We
feel
got
good.
consent, so we made sure your hair didn't get messed up.
I'm safe. I'm in my own car.
Yeah.
I'm all the way in the back.
May or may not pay you back for the gas that we're using in your
Wow.
car.
So
How is the
essentially-
gas, by the way? Is it
this
good?
isn't-
We're good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I filled her up
Good
so I could
gas
be
mileage on
kidnapped.
this.
So I could be kidnapped and we could keep this
Were you
going
really
for a long
filling
time.
it up? You're like, I gotta get this ready to be
I
kidnapped.
filled it up yesterday. I was like,
Aw.
all right, got to fill up my tank to get kidnapped.
Yay!
That's so polite
Did
of
you
you.
tell,
Yeah, I
tell
know.
your husband that you're getting kidnapped today?
No,
Okay.
Well, he'll
I
find
don't
out
think
soon.
he would care.
He'd be
You know
like,
what?
He'd be like, all right, well, as long as you're home.
Oh,
in
he
time
knew
for
we were
dinner."
using the van.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I said maybe I'm getting taken.
Okay, so
Taken.
use the word taken, not kidnapped.
Is he gonna call us and say he has a special skill?
No.
And
No.
then he will.
I'm gonna come home and he's gonna go. How was the taken part? How was the kidnapping?
Do you think it's ever possible that your husband has killed a man? Do you think it's possible? Have you ever asked him?
I think if he ever did, I would never know because he would bury it so deep.
I feel like he's a man that could definitely bury something deep,
Absolutely.
like a body.
Yeah. Yeah. He might have. He might have.
Would you be surprised? Or would you be like,
I would be like, why didn't you tell me? We could have talked about it. I could have investigated you.
Do you
upset.
think you would understand?
Yeah, would you want to hear it out?
Buddy?
I would definitely want to hear it out.
Yeah.
I would not immediately go, don't tell me anything. I have to go to the police right now. I would want to hear it out.
Because there's a chance that it was self-defense. There's a chance that it was...
It probably would be self-defense because I don't think he would kill someone out of anger. That's not the vibe that I'm getting from him.
What do you think is like the least thing that he could do where you would forgive him for killing somebody? Like if somebody like stole $10,000 from him and he killed
someone, I wouldn't forgive him.
Do you think
for
it
that.
would be monetary?
I'd be like, bitch,
I
get
don't
a
think it
job.
could be monetary. I think it would have to be for something like...
I think if he was protecting a family member.
Okay, so somebody like slapped his mom and he killed him.
And killed If someone slapped his mom, I don't know what he would do because his mom is his
Like kill?
everything.
Okay.
So probably kill them.
So if he killed them, would you?
Yeah, probably.
Would you
forgive
hear
him?
that, hear him out and be like, okay.
Probably.
Would you help
That's true
him? Cover
No,
up?
no. I wouldn't help. I would hear him out.
Okay, so if the police came to your door, would you talk?
No.
I think you just have to fake like you didn't know.
You got spousal privilege, so you don't have to talk.
You're right. I wouldn't talk.
Okay.
I wouldn't talk.
I'm glad we figured that out.
Yeah, I'm so glad. So I thought it was me who was getting taken. Did he kill somebody?
Shane when he's on Eat or Yeet. Shane when he loses one game. Shane when he sees a funny tweet.
That last one, it's always
No, but I get it. When I'm sitting at my desk or when I'm just hanging out on set and I see one, I'm just like, Okay, who memed this? Was it Garrett? Was it Andre, one of our editors? Was it Courtney? Or was it Tommy?
This show's hard.
This show's really hard. These are all really funny people right
It's
here.
so obvious when you know who it is.
Yeah, you can't choose Spencer. I'm changing my answer last minute because of one context clue, and I'm gonna be so sad if it's wrong.
I don't know the answer to this one. I don't know. And I'm usually good at guessing Andre. Whenever there's some sort of situation where I have to guess people,
You're good at
I always
guessing
figure
this
out
period.
Andre for some reason. I have a 100% track record.
Have you been on this show before? Has anyone else hosted?
No?
I'm gonna say C. Courtney.
Okay, you're thinking
She also
Courtney.
loves Pedro Pascal.
Okay, Angela.
I went with D because I found this funny, and I think Tommy writes all funny things.
He would never use that font.
Very nice.
See, that's literally, I was also gonna write Tommy, but I was like, he wouldn't use that font, and he doesn't, and Andre does not edit Eat It or Yeet It, and he just wrote Eat or Yeet. So I'm like, that is something where you are only tangentially related to that property. Andre.
Wow, you guys are.
Okay.
Welcome to the game, Angela. Are you gonna take this serious or not?
Off!
I will, after work.
Who memed it?
Finally.
Nice.
We're so
Wow.
back. We're so
Devastating.
back. We're so back.
Devastating, but true. But true. Next meme.
Hell yeah. Thanks, dude. Ooh, that's nice. This is fun. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah.
How about that traffic on the way in? Had Sharkies for lunch today. That shit sucked. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it's not great. It's not great. It's probably my least favorite lunch we get here today. Yeah, let's open up the phone. Let's see what's going on in the phone.
Already.
Yeah, already going. I'm already going into the note. Went to the store the other day. Store. A lot of cocks in there.
This is so good.
Scene 3. Baptista's house. Enter Katerina and Bianca with her hands bound.
Oh.
Good sister, wrong me not.
Stop.
Unbind my hands.
Of all thy suitors, whom loves thou best? Thinkst thou old Gremio will keep you fair?
Nathan, you jest. Pray, Kate, untie my hands.
If that be jest, then all the rest was so. That's right.
That's
right. I f***ing hit you.
No.
Enter Baptista, who unties Bianca.
Why dost thou wrong her that, dear Neo, wrong thee?
Nice.
Bianca runs out, weeping. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. I will find occasion for revenge. Katerina exits. Enter Gremio with Lucentio as a poor scholar, Petruchio with Hortensio as a musician, and Tranio with Biondello, bearing a lute and books.
Good morrow, Signor Baptista.
Good morrow, Signor Gremio. God save you, gentlemen.
And you, good sir, pray, have you not a daughter called Katerina, fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
My name is Petruchio of Verona. Sir, that hearing of her mildness and her beauty, do here present you with a man of mine, cunning in music. His name is Licio.
You're welcome, sir, but not for Katerina. She is not for your turn. The more's my grief.
Let us, that our poor petitioners, speak too. I freely give you young Cambrio, as cunning in language as other in music.
Welcome, good Cambio. Gentle sir, may I be so bold as to know the cause of your coming?
I make myself a suitor to Bianca, too. Pray accept this instrument and these Greek and Latin books. Lucentio of Pisa is my name.
No, you are welcome, sir. Take you the lute, and you the set of books. My daughters wait.
He indicates the next chamber. Exit Hortensio, Lucentio, and Biondello.
Signor, if I get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, the 1/2 of my lands, and in possession 20,000 crowns.
I'll assure you, if she survives me, of all my lands and leases whatsoever.
Red flag.
Literally red flag.
Red flag.
Petruchio is a red flag
Kick
right
him
now.
off the island.
Can we go for a chat?
That is where... fuck.
Whoa.
I'm drunk. That is when her love is well obtained.
Why, that is nothing.
Katerina shrieks off stage, then a crash and a cry of pain from Hortensio.
Oh! Go crash. Crash on hold. Go crash.
Well, be thou for some unhappy words.
Enter Hortensio with his head bleeding and the lute broken.
Canst thou not break my daughter to the lute?
Why, no, for she hath broke the lute to me.
Now by the world, it is a lusty wench. Oh my God.
Proceed in practice with my younger daughter. Senor, I shall send Katerina to you.
Exit Baptista, Gremio, Tranio, and Hortensio. Enter Katerina.
2 red flags in a room.
Yeah,
2 red flags in a room.
literally. Good morrow, Kate. For that's your name, I hear.
Yeah, they call me Katerina that do talk to me.
You lie, in faith, for you are called Kate, but Kate the prettiest Kate in Christendom. Kate of Kate Hall, my super dainty Kate. Ugh.
Ew.
Hearing thy mildness praised, I've moved to woo thee.
Moved. I knew you were immovable.
Why? What's immovable?
A joint stool. Oh, f***ing own.
Yeah, thou hast hit it. Come sit on me. Jesus Christ.
Get ready for this.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
That's f***ed up.
Come, you wasp. Come on. You are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting, bitch.
Oh God, this is good shit. This is good f***ing shit.
Who knows not where a wasp doth wear his sting? In his tail.
He stands and grabs her. In his tongue. Oh. Yeah, I hit you too.
I swear I'll cuff you if you strike me again.
If you strike me, you are no gentleman.
Nay. Come, Kate. In sooth, you scrape not so.
I chafe you. If I tarry, let me go.
'Twas told me you were rough and coy and sullen, but thou art pleasant, sweet as springtime flowers.
Wherefore didst study all this goodly speech?
To use it in thy bed, for will you, kneel you? Thou must be married to no man but me, for I am born to tame you, Kate.
He keeps hold of her hand. Enter Baptista Gremio Intranio. Now, senor, how speed you with my daughter?
My God. How but well, sir. We've agreed that upon Sunday is the wedding day. Ha ha, ring, ring, ring.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
'Tis bargain twixt us twain, being alone, that she shall still be cursed in company. But how she doth love me! She hung about my neck, and kiss on kiss she gave so fast.
What's so crazy is this is like the this is the enemies to lovers trope. This is like one of the first. And every single fucking story has something like this or friends to lovers, and that's all the fucking Bard, baby.
It's so true, and this is kind of my favorite story. Enemies to lovers. We love that.
How fun that they go toe to toe, because it's just fun to see a woman also, you know, back in the day. Just, you know what I mean?
Smack.
Yeah. They have banter.
They have banter, and we love it. We have a good volley going on.
It's so good.
Repartee.
Next story.
Okay.
Okay, so that story got you really pissed off.
Yeah.
This next story I have read, and it is the funniest Reddit story I've read in a long time. It made me laugh so hard.
Okay.
All right. This comes from the Grateful Dead subreddit. For Grateful Dead fans.
It's the guy.
So my character on Goldberg's was a Grateful Dead fan.
You know what the Grateful Dead is?
Grateful Dead's a band. They're a band from like the 70s. And they have a cult following. They're a band. They're a great band. Jerry Garcia was the lead singer, and you know Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia?
Cherry Garcia is...
That's Jerry Garcia. That's Grateful Dead.
Oh my God, I was always like, who's Garcia?
It's a super influential band, but the fan base for it is like hardcore. They follow. They are like,
Deadheads.
It's a whole lifestyle.
Wow.
It's a whole bunch of things.
Wow.
I actually went to a Grateful Dead concert a couple years ago, and I luckily didn't get recognized by too many. I got recognized by one guy, but I'd played a Deadhead on TV for years, but I didn't actually know a ton about the Grateful Dead. So if someone came up and really grilled me, I'd have been like, yeah, like, you know I'm an actor.
Jerry Garcia.
You know I'm an actor, right? But I have listened to Grateful Dead. Like I made sure I wasn't like, I was trying to do my part as
You did your research.
But it's like a bunch of old hippies smoking a ton of weed, super chill
Tie-dye
vibes.
shirts.
These songs, they have songs that just go for like ever. And they're just riffing. And it's
I
just kind
love
of whatever.
that.
It's very much a vibey type of thing. Advice. I'm meeting up with a Deadhead woman I met online, and I told her I was Jeff Chimenti's piano teacher. I don't know anything about the piano, unfortunately. Turns out her dad is in a Dead cover band, and he booked a show at his church in her hometown. He wants me to play the show. So I believe Jeff Chimenti plays like their concerts nowadays and stuff. I'm not entirely sure.
And
but
what was the lie there that he was?
So he said he was his piano teacher. So this professional keyboardist, he said that he was their piano teacher. Now he's talking to a woman online. Why? So they've never met in person, but they've clearly been talking a long time.
So it's okay.
And he's like, yeah, I'm their piano teacher. Hell yeah. Just lying. And so now he's in a very Curb Your Enthusiasm place.
Yeah, absolutely. This was definitely a mistake.
The show is next weekend. This woman just told me he paid $4,000 to rent the church, and they're going to name the Vacation Bible School after him this summer because of the money. His wife is f***ing pissed because the 4K was supposed to be for their 40th anniversary trip to Alaska. He's actually been staying at the woman I'm talking to online's house because the wife can't believe he did it. This woman I'm talking to is a graphic designer, and he paid her to design a poster that features my name prominently. It looks like an old-time movie poster. She shared it on Facebook and tagged me, and a bunch of people that know me were commenting, "What the f***? This dad just bought a B3 organ off a buddy for me to play. He's invited all his friends. He's invited his ex-wife. She also told me that his buddy is the drive time DJ on the small local radio station and keeps doing show announcements for this concert. Again, prominently featuring my name. He owns a diner in town and has renamed all the lunch specials in the show's honor. And one of the sandwiches, once again, prominently features my name.
Shut up!
This is like the crowning event of this man's life. How do I get out of this nightmare? So this man has a week to learn piano.
No,
just to learn the basics.
No, he can't show up.
No, and
He has to come clean.
And mind you, like I said, Grateful Dead stuff is like it's long.
Ride or
it's
die.
like riffing. It's like you gotta be good.
It's like jazz, right?
Yeah, I would say I'm not a music person, as people know. I would say it's
like
kind
jazz.
of like you gotta be good at music and know how to go.
You're like, you got it, and it's like an hour later, like ba 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 da da ba. You know?
Yeah.
I would.
You know.
I know.
Jazz.
I know jazz.
There might be comments that are like, you're comparing Grateful Dead to jazz, and that's funny. But
No,
I think just in the terms of like, you got to improvise.
I'm comparing it to how long it can go. Also, Fish concerts. How long they go on forever.
I would say it's comparable to Fish, but I'm not a music person, so don't get mad at me.
No, I love.
But,
all right.
But I would say he can't get away with the basics on this one.
This is so funny. This feels like a National Lampoon movie. Like it feels like a movie where I'm cringing.
It just feels like Seinfeld. Like this is a George move.
I was gonna say it's quite literally building as an improv scene would, where it's just like the flyers got the name on it. Oh, and every diner in town is serving this big sandwich.
It just feels like I picture Jerry and George at the diner, and Jerry's just like, so you told her that you can play the piano? He's like, I told her I could play the piano. Like, it's just like, now I gotta learn. Now I don't know what to do. Like that.
I'd watch that show.
Like that. You weren't born after that show was done.
Oh my God! Everything hurts!
Right here on this couch.
Everything hurts inside.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, top comment. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out which song/Seinfeld episode this is from.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
This
Holy
is
shit.
also this family just immediately believed him.
Well,
they didn't know
right?
Why?
They didn't fact check.
Well,
Google his name.
She's been talking to. He must have gone in depth because they've been talking online for I assume a while, and he's telling her.
Why did he lie?
I'm this guy's piano teacher. I'm a piano player. Like he probably went all in because he was thinking like this will really impress her. When we meet up, I'll get laid. That's probably what he's thinking, and now. This is the outcome.
Also, this is what messes me up with cringy things. I'm now thinking about the wife who can't go to Alaska. That's what I'm really thinking
yeah, there's an asshole inside.
There's a bunch of shit going on here.
I'm thinking about this.
I just love that this guy brought that up because he's like, there's so many stakes now. Like he's just like, oh God, like
probably a steak.
What I do think is crazy is that this guy just booked this venue and put him in it without being like, do you want to play in it?
Right.
Like,
where's
you
the
gotta
booking
ask
letter?
Someone if they want to perform in a show before telling them they're
And the
performing
daughter's
in a
like,
show.
isn't it great, Dad?
He needs to like put down Reddit. He needs to put his hand on a table and get a hammer. He needs to do something.
He needs to go on TaskRabbit and say, someone needs to help me get in a horrible accident.
I need someone to attempt to assassinate
That is not what I would think he needs to do. He needs to come clean, people.
He can't come clean. It's too late.
What are you
He
guys
can't do it.
saying?
He can't do it. No, he's too far gone.
No.
No.
He could get up there and just start performing some stand-up.
The funniest thing he could do at this stage is to just keep going. Like just go there, get up there and be like,
what?
Hey, I made it this far.
In what world would you think that
And
that's
just
okay?
riff.
Look, and maybe the clout will carry him.
He goes, 1, 2, 3. He plays chopsticks.
Listen, clearly they care way more about just this clout that he was the piano teacher. So I bet he goes up there and he performs like shit and they love it. They're like, oh my God, this is inspired.
yeah.
Oh, guys.
He just needs to be like, you guys aren't on my level.
Oh my God.
Okay, other comments. Only one thing to do. Show up and fake it. Just hammer on the white keys. Get real weird and naked during the performance. And then when the show is over, jump up on the piano bench and bellow out, Lordy Jesus, we went the way the out on that jam. Then as you swagger out of the church, high five anyone that looks engaged. If you get a second date, then you know she's a keeper. Someone said, OP, does your car have an airbag, and are you attached to it? Because you're gonna need to hold the inside of the steering wheel and let that airbag break all 10 of your fingers. When you do this, you need to listen to Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. Someone else said, you're going to need to get some plaster casting material and just tell them you broke both arms. Also, how old are you? I would hope one of them noticed Jeff Chimenti learned piano in 1975. Or maybe you're 80 years old. I want this to be real. My thought is that this is an older dude. I've been picturing him as at least like 60 or 70.
I am loving everybody jumping on the bandwagon of we are going to tell you exactly how to execute this lie.
Yeah.
Feels like a Bill Murray movie. Like, honestly, it's like him and the cast, just like, oh man, I wish.
No, I hate.
No.
I'm kidding.
Okay, what movie was he in?
R.I.P.
What movie was he in?
R.I.P.
He's alive. Goodwill Hunting. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I wanted to see all of you jump out of your seats, which I got.
What other movies he in?
All of you just went like that.
What other movies he in?
So what's the update?
She doesn't know him. She doesn't know who he is. She doesn't know who Bill Murray is.
Listen, you want me to?
You're losing your mind.
I'm gonna rip these tights off my legs.
What would you do in this situation?
What situation?
Well, yeah, okay, to be honest, I would never get in this situation.
I would never get in this situation, but me, Amanda, I can't stand the cringe. I would go, I have an awful confession to make, and then block her from everything.
I hate lying, and I cannot do it, but I think it's so funny when people lie about shit where you're just definitely not going to get away with it. Like, you're not gonna get away. My theory, I have a theory on this story after I read it. I think she knows for sure he's lying. And I think this is all like a trick on him. To get him to come
And
clean.
she's a keeper.
She's gonna break up with him after that.
Honestly, if she's gonna go that far, I love that.
No, that's an amazing, elaborate
she's
scheme.
known for a while. I think she's just like, I think as soon as he said that, she was like, really? That's awesome. And I think she's just been having fun with this ever since.
Queen. Yeah, that's absolutely.
You're
That's
so right.
my
I didn't
theory on
even
this.
think that.
She's got to be doing that because again, it's like we said, it's
Because
comedic
also-
the way that this is escalating.
Also, I don't think he's a deadhead as much as he's saying she is. So as a Grateful Dead fan, she probably knows a lot of this information. She's probably trying to look it up. If she looked up Jeff Chimenti, it's gonna you're gonna get that result on Wikipedia.
Right, and she just was like, wait, even if you were his piano teacher, I don't want to date you because you're 80.
No.
I wish there was an update.
I know. It's only from a couple days ago, so it's recent.
That?
Let's Google.
That.
Deadhead piano teacher, player, minor.
Spencer sent it to me. We were talking about it this weekend. He's just like, better start playing the piano. Like, we were just like laughing at it.
That is so funny.
Great.
We need to find all of these men.
I know.
And bring them on.
And Bill Murray, we need to find him.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Make sure we know.
But you know, all right,
IMDb.
we won't find him.
Okay. Next story. Damien's bottle of mushroom goo, Spencer.
Is it mushroom based?
It's mushroom based, right?
Wait, is this the stuff that I drink?
You have a concoction, a bottle of like
No, that's not. That's a different thing. The voice stuff is not. There's no mushroom in there. It's loquat and honey.
What is loquat?
No, are you talking
It's
about the
loquat,
stuff?
honey, and a bunch of other herbs. It's called ninjam. What's that? Why is it dripping? Because I would always, okay, so it's dripping and gross. It is dripping and gross. Because normally you put it in like a little teaspoon and have it there and mix it in with your tea, but I'm always like, oh, we're in between videos. I just got off this set. I need to be in this other set. Swig and then down. And so it's just.
Yep, it's so good. I've had it.
Thank you.
It doesn't taste good, but it's so good.
It really helps your voice.
Yeah.
And we're the two best
And we both
actors and singers and dancers
First
here.
time you gave it to me, you told me to just down it, and I did.
Yeah.
Out of that one?
No, like you.
He put it on a
water
paper
fountain it.
plate.
He made
What?
you
No,
lick it
I made it- I
up.
put it in
He
a
made
cup
you
for
lick
you.
it up like a
It was
dog.
like a weird thing.
It was in a cup.
Okay.
Who memed it?
I don't know.
Was it Kiana? Was it Spencer? Was it Courtney? Or was it me? I don't know. I also see that mushroom goo.
I love this goo.
There's no mushroom.
Loquat and honey.
If you want mushroom goo, I can bring mushroom goo.
You also, of course, you also have mushroom.
I have dandelion blend here. We have that syrup, and then I have mushroom goo at home
Okay.
as a treat.
Okay. Spencer,
I'm gonna say Courtney only because of their impassioned outburst at the, you know, the whether or not it contained mushrooms.
Funny. All right, Angela.
I'm gonna go Spencer just because you like immediately started asking about it right after this meme came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Damien.
I think this has got to be a self-report because I don't think anyone would have guessed that that bottle made anyone uncomfortable, and so Spencer is doing that for himself.
I think I don't love that there's a mask attached to the bottom.
Do you want it to be stuck to the table, Shane? Is that what we want?
Because it's gooey.
Because it's gooey. With what? Another bottle? Think, Courtney.
All right.
Damn.
Who memed it?
I knew it.
I knew it. Spencer's getting the point.
Woo! Fire!
Okay, next meme.
Our first guest is taller than he is happy. Please welcome Tommy Bowe.
I'm Tommy, and if I were cast on Sesame Street, I'd be the green guy's garbage can. This is Hot Goss. The pop girly everyone is talking about this week is Selena Gomez. If you're unfamiliar with Selena Gomez, that makes sense. Let's goss. Selena first started on the Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place, where her co-star David Henry turned me gay. She then answered the question every successful actress is faced with. Should I make music just 'cause I can? Similarly, I am the answer to the question, what if Jacksepticeye was chubby? Anyway. In 2008, Selena Gomez broke into the music industry with her unique take on music, having the smallest face on the biggest head. She's explored genres like dance pop and electropop, but mostly I've heard this before but don't know who sings it pop. Other artists in that genre include Ava Max, BB Rexa, Rita Ora, and Lexi Roomba. To prove my point, only one of those singers was real. Selena Gomez also started a cosmetics brand called Rare Beauty, which was named after how often she's talked about. Her love life has been tumultuous, from dating YouTuber Justin Bieber for most of the 2010s to breaking up with her kidney in 2017. However, she's currently in a happy relationship with Benny Blanco, who looks like the Goonies monster before getting bonked on the head. With all of that love and loss, I'm sure she's made good music at some point. Now that you know who Selena Gomez is, let's talk about why she's the talk of the town. Selena recently said her next album will be her last album ever. Fans all over the world have been distraught over this news, probably. But why is Selena quitting music? It's because she couldn't corner a specific fan base, like how Taylor Swift was able to harness Target shoppers. Selena needs to go out with a bang. That's why it's time for Tommy's recommendations. Hello, Selena. It's me, Tommy, the less popular gay guy on some YouTube channel. Here's what I recommend for your album. Get the gays on your side by finally being iconic. Or go the Azalea Banks route and hate gay people, and then they'll like you even more. Or take it back to your roots. Remember when you were on Barney as a child? You should reconnect with the young audience who has no one now that JoJo Siwa makes music for creatures under bridges. As for the album title, you need something concise, like Charlie XCX's Brat. You need a one-word description of who you are that captures your essence. I'm thinking, sure. Selena, I hope this helped. By the way, Selena, I loved you on that one Hulu show some people watched. Big fan. And that concludes the hot goss on Selena Gomez. Here's hoping that this year, this unknown singer sees success before she disappears forever.
Next story. I fell in love with my rival.
This is my favorite kind of story.
It's called anime, okay?
Yes.
It's called Shakespeare.
It's called Half of Archive of Our Own.
Shakespeare is anime, let's be real. So this comes from True Off My Chest, so it's a confession someone is making. That's the whole point of this subreddit. Yeah, well, shit. I am a man, and he is also a man. I thought I left this gay phase at 15, but no. I knew him for about 3 years since I started drag racing, and since the first day we have had our rivalry. But despite that, he was always there. Whenever I needed him, there he was. He saved me so many times and still counting. Corny, I know. I just woke up one day and felt the need to see him, touch him in all sorts of ways. He just went back to his military service. Oh, this is just
everything.
Hello!
It has everything.
This summer!
I need the movie rights.
Yep, I'm here. I bought my ticket. I'm at AMC.
Yesterday, I thought he was just being nicer. A hug is not something unusual, but when it's all the time, it's something else, right? Today, I just realized that I love him. I love him, and I feel heartbroken. It feels like my heart was ripped from my chest. Maybe he was just being nice because he would miss me, and my mind got the wrong signals. I needed to get this out because I just don't trust anyone to spit it out, and he could see this. Ryan, I love you with all my heart. I fucking love you. So I haven't read or watched Red, White, and Royal Blue. Is this?
This is better. This is better.
This is better.
Wow. Wow.
Is there an update?
Comments.
A drag racer and a Marine.
This?
I'm assuming. He didn't tell me.
You're right. This is better than Red, White, and Royal Blue.
Wow.
That every sentence.
It just kept getting better.
That was like a fighting game when you're getting a combo going.
Yes.
It was like, whoa.
There was new information each sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Holy shit. That's the best Reddit post I've ever seen.
Wow.
And this guy reads Reddit every day.
I was going to say that. I was like, is that the caliber you get all the time?
Yeah.
I need to sign up for Reddit now.
Some comments here.
Wow.
I hope Ryan sees this. Someone said, no homo, I swear, but that was a beautiful profession of love. Go get your man.
It was important because I was about to call that commenter a homo. I'm so glad that they specified.
Glad, thanks for saying that, man.
Thanks for saying that,
Thank
dude.
God.
You saved yourself.
Someone said, what in the Wattpad?
It's so true.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. That was
Wow.
great.
All I have to say is, wow, 5 stars. Siskel
Yeah.
and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
Right.
From heaven.
It's a good thing we have an update.
Yes! Yes!
It just keeps getting better. Please let it be a good update.
Okay. As I confessed my sad, heart-aching story a month ago, that was quick AF. Ryan obviously got the tea because a mutual friend on this subreddit went on snitch mode. I received a letter this morning from him. I won't go into details, but I couldn't be happier to tell you that he reciprocated my feelings. I feel like for once in my life, things are going right. I was in relationships before, but never felt this way. I've been chuckling like an asshole all day long, and I just thought to give the last post a happy ending. That's it. Thanks for reading.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is everything.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Ryan's private. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
You've been chuckling like an asshole.
In cloud 9 from this. This is going to be enough to keep me through the rest of the year.
This whole episode proves Reddit to be a beautiful, magical place.
Oh my gosh. I really do need the movie. I do need, or just the Lifetime special, just something.
Yeah.
Truly, like, and I'm assuming when he said drag racing, I'm assuming not RuPaul's Drag
Not
Race. I'm
RuPaul,
assuming
yeah.
we're talking about
Like
literal.
Like race.
Drag race. Oh, that's so good. That's so, and to proclaim the love on Reddit, just to, like, I need to frickin' take up, I need to try this technique because this.
And somebody sent it to him, and then he just did a quick little update because he's obviously in love. He doesn't even want to be on the internet that long. He's like, just a heads up, I'm in love, chuckling, bye.
I know. I want to know this other person who went into snitch mode. He's so happy with this person who went into snitch mode.
That's a friend.
They
went into snitch
That's
mode.
a friend. I'm going to connect. That's so good.
Look, it's one of those where I'm like, even if it's fake, and I don't think it is, even if it's fake, well done, sir.
I didn't even think about that. You're right, it could have been, but I don't care.
If it's fake, then Shonda Rhimes went on Reddit and gave us free shit.
No, that's yeah.
So good.
That's amazing.
So many details to that. Holy shit.
All right, you guys are at a fancy art exhibit.
As they would be.
Okay.
Fancy art exhibit.
I mean, look at the
Thank you.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God.
Will you look at that?
Yeah, it's really beautiful. What do you see?
I think I see West.
It's really shit. I'm sorry, it is.
Oh.
I could have done that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like, you can't just splatter paint on a canvas.
Excuse me?
Oh,
That's my piece?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was trying to look cool.
What does it look like again?
What?
What does it look like?
He said shit, planted on a...
They said shit.
Shit was my inspiration, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I told you I get art.
See? Yeah, it was my inspiration. I love shit.
It's just like...
And this piece.
Is this your
What were you
second?
thinking? Well, what do you see, babe?
I mean, I don't get art like my boyfriend does, but what I'm getting is Shane and fart sounds are a match made in heaven.
Yep.
What? Is that the name of it?
It is, actually. It is.
I
definitely-
organically guessed the name of it.
Yep. I
Babe,
think
you do know art.
I think your work must have some type of connection to us. What's your name? Where are you from?
my name is Pierre.
Pierre.
Pierre, that's it.
Pierre,
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
That's it.
You wrote the book, Krusty Pants Gang. No shame, spaghetti needs a fork, y'all. Come on.
Yes, it's one of my best books ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and all the different
Hold on,
spaghettis.
what's your name? What is your name?
I'm Clarence.
Clarence. Oh, sorry. It does that sometimes.
Interactive piece.
Yes, it does that
incredible.
sometimes.
Does it have a voice box in it?
Let's see.
The horrible irony of not being able to pee with people around, causing you to pee with way more people around.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it took a lot of time, but we finally got there. I mean,
So no pee.
Oh my
just
God!
shit.
Look!
This piece. I must buy it.
Oh no!
No
we want to buy
way.
it.
We want to buy it.
oh wow.
Is this for sale?
Yeah, let's start the bid at $1 million.
Oh shit, babe.
Who are you?
Oh, it is me. I run the blog called Keith's Looking Like an Onion Turtle in this video.
Wow.
Oh.
Damn.
That's right. I'm Mrs.
You're gonna
Onion
let her
Turtle.
buy your piece now after she insulted you?
Well, no, it's all good. I mean, if $1 million going once, going twice.
$1 million, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Babe, we can afford it if we
Yeah.
just sell the house.
Yes, or that fund that we saved certain monies for.
That's right.
I got you a puppy. All caps.
Okay.
Wait a
Take
minute.
care of the puppy. What?
Aren't you two the thieving duo that steals paintings?
Oh hell no.
You're
no.
the textbook vaginas in my new band name.
Oh wow. I've heard about these guys.
She's made
You're
us
the
out,
textbook
honey.
vaginas.
I've heard about these guys. Get them out of here. What the is that?
I am the ghost of Andy Warhol.
Oh my God.
Now we're really.
And now you have seen my entire exhibit. The Art Thieves. Yes.
We're the exhibit.
You didn't realize you were all partaking in my performance art that I started many decades ago.
He planned it all.
I planned it for many decades. The statue will tell you.
Courtney moves like a newborn giraffe in that chair. Crying, laughing emoji.
And see this?
And cut. Guys, I don't think the episode's going well. I think
Okay.
let's take
Okay,
five.
can I just say, I'm sorry, I agree. Can I say one?
One at a
Did I
time.
really
One
have to
at
be
a
the
time.
farting statue,
Can I-
guys?
One at a time.
Can I say
That was
one?
fucking
Yes,
bullshit.
you have to be the farting statue.
Please.
This isn't fair. You guys are
my
always like,
name.
oh, we need a farting statue, and you make it mean.
Can I, Shane?
Yeah, sure.
Say
Fucking
something
say it.
about
Just
this
say it.
video
Fine.
in
Yes, you
general?
can, 'cause it's just something's
All right.
not working.
Let's hear it.
This is why I can't hang out with cis dudes. All right?
Shane.
Yeah.
It's fair.
When am I ever hanging out with them?
It's true.
Because
Okay,
you feel
but-
like
Point
you feel
to an
like Angela-
example.
Fair.
Okay, we're not hanging out. This is a movie that we're shooting, and something's not working because I'm like, am I following Andy Warhol, the ghost, or am I following? What is this art
Okay,
piece?
my question
Andy's
is,
exhibit. That's how I wrote it.
why is Chance drinking a bottle of piss?
Like what?
I thought it was
All right.
funny.
Let's just do the whole thing from the top.
Also,
Okay.
Angela-
Okay?
Fine.
And this time,
Yeah.
I'm in Vegas and drunk, and I'm in bed, so I don't know. But Ian is especially hot right now.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
so
say
you
As
gotta
long
be
as I'm not
honored.
a
You
farting
gotta be-
statue, I'm okay with
Okay,
that.
okay.
A lot of bad improv shows, you'll see someone do that, and I've always wanted to do it on Smosh. Hey, cut! I don't think this commercial's working.
And we're done.
Oh my God, there's
lot of
some
good ones.
wild ones in there.
Oh, I
I
got
don't
you.
Keith is looking like an onion turtle in this
Yeah,
video.
what is the
the hell
that
is an
supposed to
onion
mean?
turtle?
What's an
I got on a turtle
You look
neck.
like
Is that
you look like
Avatar?
onion turtle right
Is that
now.
A turtle.
Onion turtle sounds really
Not the
familiar.
Onion turtle. Oh, that's from But Onion Turtle is one of the names that we get the Pokemon. For the
Onion Turtle.
There we go.
I'm in Vegas and drunk, and I'm my bed, so I don't care, but Ian is especially hot right now.
I wonder how often people are just absolutely hammered watching.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Please.
just trash.
I love that.
That makes a lot of sense because people probably get back to their hotel room, they're trashed, and they like pull up their phone to watch something.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's safer than drunk texting friends.
Yes. Drunk comment.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to text your ex when you're drunk, comment on our videos.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We'll always
be your ex.
We'll always be okay.
Scene 4. Baptista's house. Enter Bianca with Lucentio as Cambio, followed by Hortensio and Licio.
I'm about to do a scene with all 3 of my characters talking to each other.
I love it.
This is going to be awesome.
Fitter, forbear. Have you so soon forgot how Sister Katharina welcomed your withdrawal? When in music we two have spent an hour, your lecture shall have leisure for as much. Sirs, to end this strife, here we sit down.
Bianca and Lucentio sit together.
Take you your instrument, play you the wiles. His lecture will be done ere you have turned.
Hortensio reluctantly retires and tunes his lute.
Where left we last?
Opening a book and pretending to read it.
I am Lucentio, son of Vincentio of Pisa, and the Lucentio that comes a-wooing is my man Tranio. Madam, my instrument is in tune. Spit in the hole, man, and tune again. I know you not. I trust you not. Take heed he hear us not. Presume not, despair not. Madam, 'tis now in tune. All but the bass. The bass is right. 'Tis the bass knave that jars. In time I believe, yet I mistrust, but let it rest. Now, Licio, to you.
Hortensio changes places with Lucentio, smiling smugly.
I see our fine musician groweth amorous. Madam, here's the work in writing, fairly drawn. Bianca, take me for thy lord, that loves with all affection. 1 clef, 2 notes have I. Show pity or I die. I like it not. Farewell, both. Tomorrow's wedding day.
I don't like
I
it.
have no cause to stay, but I have cause to pry into this pendant.
Yay! Excellent.
That was incredible.
Can one of us give like a quick synopsis of what just happened?
Yeah. They were both trying to woo her.
Yeah.
And one was trying to woo her with books, and the other was trying to woo her with music.
Music.
And she said, I don't like either of you.
Yeah.
And I
both
love
suck.
that.
Yeah.
These women are strong.
This is my impression of like a modern girl on doing stand-up who thinks it's like hot now. What's up? Hey guys, do I have a fat ass? Shut up. Anyway, so I broke up with my boyfriend. It was crazy. Do you have a boyfriend? Okay. Dumb. Anyways, cool. Get your drinks. I broke up with my boyfriend. It was crazy, and he's like such a crazy. He killed everyone he knows. And I'm like, what the f? Anyways, that's my time. Thank you guys.
That was funny.
There are 2 types of gays. I woke up in this house. I peed blood this morning. Was it Tommy? Was it Tommy? Was it Tommy? Was it Tommy?
My cheeks hurt. I woke up
any
in
guesses?
this house.
Any guesses?
I think it's chance. It's giving me chance.
It's giving chance.
It's giving jacket.
Oh my God! I woke up in this house. I peed blood.
Imagine if it was Tommy Spencer. That's so funny. 2 very different experiences. All right, Damien, go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Tommy.
Okay, we got 1 guess for Tommy. Angela.
That's not. She's writing after I guessed.
I'm gonna guess gay.
That's.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right, in June.
Spencer, have you cooked enough?
I was gonna draw it. It's Tommy.
That's pretty good.
All right, who memed it? Yeah, Tommy.
You're brilliant.
No way! No way!
Insane.
How's your penis, bro?
Hey, let's not bring that up.
Just asking. Just asking how my boy's penis is.
Let's keep going. Next meme. Something funny. Spencer tweeting something with homoerotic subtext. Something funny. Wow.
Okay.
Wow, you're really getting called out here, Spencer.
How's your penis, bro?
Yeah, you did just say
God
how's your
forbid
penis, bro.
a friend ask another friend about his penis.
Also happening actively still. Was this Tommy? Was it Kimmy? Was it Kiana? Or was it Courtney? All right, Damien.
I think you're hitting us with the double Tommy.
All right, got a Tommy guess. Angela.
I'm changing it last minute. Kiana.
Okay.
I have to get one Kiana guess right.
I'll allow it.
One.
Spencer.
We haven't had a single Kiana one. Tommy.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
If it is Tommy, it could be Courtney. It could be Kimmy.
Yeah.
All right. We got 2 for Kiana, 1 for, who'd you guess?
I guess Tommy.
Okay, 1 for Tommy, 2 for Kiana. Who memed it? Kiana.
Hey! Let's go, iced coffee!
What was the tweet that inspired that?
Maybe the time that you tweeted a Grindr screenshot and you were like me, or when you tweeted.
In my defense, it was me as hell. It was like him, like, bro, Jurassic Park's so fucking good.
You tweeted like, show me that Cockenheimer during Pride Month.
I thought that was funny.
All right, next meme.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Scene 6. Petruchio's country house. Enter Grumio shivering.
Hello, Curtis!
Okay, who the hell is Curtis? Okay, here we go. Okay.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Is my master and his
No.
wife coming, Grumio?
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Curtis, hey, and therefore fire.
Is she so hot as true as she's reported?
Oh my
She
god.
was before this frost, but fire, for we are frozen to death.
There's fire ready, and therefore the news.
First, my master and mistress have fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles and into the dirt. We came down for a foul hill, and my mistress's horse fell into a miry place, and she under the horse. Master left her with her horse upon her, and he beat me because the horse he had stumbled. She waded through to the dirt to pluck me off me.
Him off me.
To pluck me.
Pluck
him off me. He swore, she prayed, I cried, and the horses ran away.
Wow.
He swore, she prayed,
Yeah.
I cried, and the horses ran away. She swore, she prayed, I cried, and the horses ran away.
Love that. Enter Petruchio and Katerina, her skirt bedraggled and dirty.
Bedraggled.
Where is Curtis?
Yes, sir.
Here, sir. You logger-headed groom. Where's the foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir, as foolish as I was before.
Go, rascals, go and fetch my supper in.
Curtis and Grumio hurry out. Katerina stands frozen.
Where is the life that late I led? Where are these? Sit down, Kate, and welcome.
Enter Curtis with a tray of supper things and puts it down.
Jesus Christ, be merry, Kate. My God, I just sang. Shall I have some meat?
Enter Grumio with plates of meat, which he sets down.
Come, Kate, sit down. I know you have a stomach.
Katerina sits.
'Tis burnt, and so is all the meat. How durst you villains? Serve it to me thus?
He throws the plates, etc., at them. They gather them up and run off. I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well if you were so contented.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away. So for this night, we'll fast for company. Go, I'll see thee in the bridal chamber.
Exit Katerina.
I say all to you, she ate no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. And thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor.
Scene 7. Before Baptista's house, enter Tranio and Hortensio.
Stand by and watch how Cambio teaches her.
Enter Bianca and Lucentio.
What master read you? First resolve me that. I read that I profess the art to love. And may you prove, sir, master of your art, while you, sweet dear, prove mistress of my heart.
He puts an arm around her. They retire.
Unconstant womankind! All Licio!
I am not Licio. I am Hortensio.
He removes his disguise.
I have heard of your affection to Bianca. Let us forswear this Cosner and her love.
I firmly vow never to woo her more. I'll wed a wealthy widow who hath long loved me.
Mistress, I have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Then we are rid of Licio.
Biondello runs in. I have spied an ancient who will serve our turn, I know not what, but formal in apparel, in gait and countenance surly like a father.
I'll make him glad to see Vincentio and give him assurance to Baptisia Monola.
Lucentio, Bianca, and Biondello hurry out. Enter a pedant.
God save you! What a countryman, I pray?
Of Mantua.
Oh, of Mantua, sir. Marry, God forbid, and come to Padua, careless of your life.
My life, sir, how I pray.
Ah, our Duke hath published and proclaimed till 'tis death for anyone of Mantua to come to Padua.
But I have bills that I must here deliver.
Do you know of Vincentio of Pisa?
I know him not, but I have heard of him.
He is my father, sir, and doth resemble you. To save your life, 'tis favor will I do. His credit, his name and credit shall you undertake. 'Tis you have done your business in the city.
Oh, sir, I am in your debt forever.
By the way, my father is here looked for every day to pass assurance of a dowry.
Okay, so things are happening here.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff just
There's a reveal, right?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this play has so much and now I'll put this disguise on, and now you'll put this disguise on, and this one, yeah.
Tell me, so the guy who was in disguise was trying to get with Bianca.
They both were, and they're both in disguise as tutors. One the tutor of music, one the tutor of...
Oh, got it.
And now the disguises have been revealed.
Yes.
But not to Bianca. Only to...
The father.
Yes.
Oh, no, to Bianca.
No, to Bianca.
No, to Bianca.
Got it. And she's not happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fantastic.
My girlfriend, a 27-year-old woman, did the sweetest thing for my brother, who's 9, and now I know she's the one. My parents moved him to another school towards the end of the school year, and he had trouble making friends. He still invited his whole class to his birthday party that was on Friday, but nobody came. None of the kids.
Oh.
It was really heartbreaking seeing all the empty tables when he was really looking forward to it. My girlfriend of 4 years decided to call her brothers asking them to come over. Then she took off to go pick up her nephews. They're a little older, but they were still really nice to my brother. She called up her friends with kids. It wasn't a ton of people, but it was way more than before. All thanks to her. My little brother was so happy playing in the jumper with her nephews and brothers. They were all play wrestling with him. He had such a good time. It was nice that everyone came and was being so nice to him, but I'm also just super grateful to my girlfriend because she made it happen. I was watching her that whole time going, wow, I want to marry this woman. She's the one for me. Now I'm literally browsing online for engagement rings.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
I need to lock it down now.
He's like, Google search engagement ring.
Yeah.
Engage.
God, this
really
is sweet.
That's
what a
very
kind
sweet.
heart for her to like feel compelled to do that. Like that was really sweet.
I've heard so many stories about kids having like no one show up to their birthday. No,
Okay.
So sad.
Can we give them a hotline to us?
Yeah.
I would kill.
Do you think they would get our jokes?
No, but I think we'd be intimidating at a bouncy house.
I think you
Amanda would be like,
you would.
Yay!
Remember we talked about how you if you were to be a student teacher or like a teacher for kids?
Yeah.
And you were like, okay, folks.
Yeah, it'd be too much.
All right, I know none of your friends showed up. I know none of your friends showed up to your birthday, but we have a millennial improv troupe. The kid's like, I want to go home.
And get this, they're all wearing graphic tees.
And flannels. I know you wanted Batman here, but...
I feel like you'd be a blast.
Chance is good at those too.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Chance-
Do his clown
I feel
stuff?
like us as a big group would be crazy. Like if your kid didn't have any friends and we were just like, okay, let's just be kids.
Let's be kids.
Oh.
That's so cute. That's really good. No, I think that's really sweet. And to be at a new school, I've seen it before where it's like they just kind of will hand out the invitations to everyone in the class. And then it's just like whoever comes, maybe that'll be a new friend. And
It's also crazy that like when you're a kid, even when I was a kid too, it was like, who comes to your birthday party is like everything. Like, why is that a thing?
I don't know. I could never go to birthday parties because they were always on Sundays, and my family was super Mormon back then. So.
Damn.
I think if I have a kid, I'm gonna be like nervously making sure I get RSVPs.
Yeah.
Being like, are you coming? I just want to make sure I have bodies in the space.
Bodies in the space.
You know what I mean? Like a good party.
Let the bodies hit the space.
Let the bodies hit the space.
Have some bodies in the space.
Some comments here. Your little brother was playing with his future family. I love this. Gave me all the feels. I wish you the best life ever. Someone said, as someone who recently had his 5-year-old not have anyone show up to his birthday party and saw him get crushed, like everyone flaked out, yeah, she not just pulled off something amazing, but may have made a life-changing difference. Now, how are you going to learn what her ring size is, brother? Someone said, keep her close, like my friends told me when they met my girlfriend, now wife of 27 years. Don't f*** it up, she's a good one.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, go with me. A service in which you can, like an Uber, but for parties.
Like you're like, to the party?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you're like, I need people that come to my kid's party.
So it's kind of like how clubs will pay Kim Kardashian to go to their club.
Yeah, like club promoters for kids' birthday
You
parties.
pay us to go to a 5-year-old's birthday party.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And we just hang out.
We're literally those services where it's a van, they bring a bunch of dogs or puppies for you to play with, but it's us.
But we roll out and we just kind of tumble out and roll around. Just kind of like.
And then you get a good hour and then you're over it.
Yeah. Yeah, and we eat all your cake and then we're done. That's how you get paid.
And then we all start to get in a bad mood. Like
we start like kind of
puppies.
fighting.
When puppies are like, okay, this is enough. This is enough.
Yeah. I love that. No, that's really, really sweet. And it is a pivotal moment because that could have been a day that he remembers very differently.
Now it's a fond memory.
And so, and it's just green flags all around where she felt compelled and actually took action, and that her family and her friends showed up for her.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Bringing him this positive memory, like, that's such a special, special thing.
That's such a good point. Sorry.
Yeah, and just bounce houses are freaking lit.
Oh yeah, moon bounce.
Come on now. A slide?
I gotta be honest though, part of me, the idea of a moon bounce all to myself,
oh yeah.
sounds pretty cool.
I probably would have still had a blast. When I was in 7th grade, I had a moon bounce, and I love moon bounces. Do you ever try to jump up and grab the top part and try to bring down the whole thing?
Make sure you tip your servers. Make sure you tip your teachers. Make sure you tip your mom, because she does a lot. Bye, you guys.
That's our time.
That's our time.
We're getting the light. I can't wave.
One more joke.
What's your joke?
Oh, shit. You ever see,
You didn't have a joke and you said one more joke?
Oh, I just meant...
Get it out.
Okay, I can do this. Another movie with gnomes that's in a house, and it's like one gnome and 2 burglar gnomes, gnome alone. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
And that's really our time.